Alright, man. I just made a video, just a little driving with Keo video. But this is something that I really wanted to talk to y'all about, alright? I said that I didn't have anything on track to talk about. But one thing that I wanted to, get off my chest is that honestly, as much as I have struggled with this, I feel as if it should be one to, I should be one to actually, speak up about it. Because as I'm working on it myself, I feel as if y'all could be working on it as well. But what it is, in short, is consider others' feelings before you do anything, that could possibly provoke them or, anger them or anything. Send any negative, reaction their way or negative energy their way. And make sure to, consider people's feelings, emotions, state of mind, anything before and after, Because as much as I used to be, I used to feel, I still do feel this way, man. I feel like there are some, I'm gonna just be straight. I feel like there are some real people and then the rest, they're either, too much into this world or too much into this reality, or they're just not real. They're coded into this reality. Because people do say that we were in the Matrix a lot. I agree with that. It may be, just what is that? Um, what is that word? A figure of speech or, something like that. But honestly, I do feel that way sometimes, man. But at the same time, at the same time, I used to cancel out other people's feelings. I used to think that I was the most important in the world, right? Because I thought I was the only one that was living. As a little kid, I used to think yo, I'm really the only person alive and nobody else, is really there. I feel, I know I'm here. I can feel myself. You know, I'm not even gonna call it a phase. It's like a sense of awareness, because honestly, I could say that, my spiritual awakening was earlier, childhood days. But at the same time, I don't even know if I've experienced a spiritual awakening. And if I have, then it either occurred last year, a couple years ago, or as a child. But honestly, when I say to consider other people's feelings, don't be so arrogant to the world. Don't be arrogant to people, because other people do matter as well. Because there's people just like me that are trying to, they're trying to wake people up. They're trying to get people to know that they can make a difference, they can make a change, and they can, make the world a better place by speaking up. It's those certain people, those people that have the leadership qualities, they have the qualities of, someone that can be a boss, without even wanting to be a boss. Or wanting to be a boss, but not wanting to be so hard on people as, at least as, that's how I feel. I want to be a boss, but I don't want to be the type to be like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, do this, being rude and all that. I'm not the type to be rude to somebody over a job that could strive without them or strive without me, If I want to be a boss, I want to be a boss of something that can strive on its own, not needing, workers, or not even needing AI, right? Needing assistance, not labor, right? I want to be a boss of an organization where people are doing, what they want and what they can to help the organization, to help the, incorporation, if that makes sense. But, excuse me. As I am speaking to you, if you are watching this video, as many have said, if you're watching this video, you are woke. You have a purpose. And you are meant to do the very best that you can do in this world, to open others' eyes and be the best person that you can think of. To either find yourself, to help others find themselves, to help others, to enlighten others, to gift others, to save others, to preach amongst others, and just to, there's many more, trust me. Just like there's many more of there's many more of Spiritual Soul, there's many more of Spiritual Tony, there's many more of Von Two Cut, there's many more of Flight, you dig? But Flight, Flight, he a goat on a different level. I'm not finna cap. That's the nigga for real. I remember I liked him, and then, I didn't like him for a minute, and then I fucked with him again because that's just how good the nigga is. I'm not finna cap. The nigga cool. But yeah, like I was saying, man, consider other people's feelings, because honestly, just see it as, if it were yourself. If nobody considered your feelings, if they just did stuff, like they didn't know that it was bugging you, then they would keep on doing it, and then you would end up, getting annoyed or pissed off or anything like that. But at the same time, try to maintain, a clear, vivid vision of yourself. If being yourself interrupts anybody, if, being yourself makes somebody feel like they have to speak up and say something, there's simply something that they are not doing to, become more themselves. Becoming yourself can mean, showing your true colors, coming out, just anything really. Personality. The dividends don't get cut too short. Meaning, when you feel some type of way and you want to, like the evens beat the odds, or something like that, man. I'm just trying to say that it can come in large quantities, or a large value, if I may say. A large value that can change your life and the lives of others around you. Large values that can open short circuits or fix short circuits of energy flow throughout your body so that you can get the most energy that you are allowed. And that's, if I could say so for myself, if, becoming your true self and loving yourself for who you are is one of the hardest things. I mean, if it opens the gates to, the maximum amount of energy that you can receive, and, being able to accept it and love it, then I may say that is probably the hardest thing for, anybody spiritually, non-spiritually, or anybody can do. Some people it's too hard. Some people, they care about others' opinions way more than they do theirs. And so they constantly hide themselves. Some people, don't want others to see them for who they are, or they feel as if nothing is going to change. They feel as if others are going to, dismember them. Not like take them apart or anything. Like, they may try to do that verbally, but don't be caring too much about others, man. In those situations when it's either your feelings, your energy, or, just the way that you move in the world and who you are in the world, if there's people in the way of that, that, you know, you feel you don't want to let up, or, you know, you don't want to open up to them because of how they might react, do it anyway, man. It's not worth listening to other people's opinions, because when you shut those opinions out, first of all, you raise your self-esteem. Know that. And second, you get a better understanding of how people actually are, whether they're real or fake, you know? Whether they are, you know, that's basically it, whether they're real or fake, because if they are not accepting or anything of that, it's none of my business. Like, I don't care what you have to say. I don't care about how you feel, you know, about my position. I don't care about, you know, your words towards me. I don't, you know, like, just right after you say anything that is, you know, judgmental or anything like that, and you don't accept me for who I am, then you cut. Like, I understand that there's some people that, you know, they're like that because they're shocked or whatever, and then they end up being able to actually, you know, try to accept them. But if you can't accept me, dog, like, it's GG's, my guy. I'm speaking for any and everybody. But another hard part this is going to be the last thing. Another hard thing would be actually being able to find yourself. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of commitment, it takes a lot of everything for that, man. And I want y'all to know, out of 8 billion, almost 8 billion people in the world, and, you know, probably less and counting because of what the government is trying to do to get rid of, the popularity or the population of the whole world, or the United States, actually.
At the time, was thinking he was ready to give up being governor.
What was I gonna say, man? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Someone is gonna love you for who you are, man. Someone is gonna love you. Whoever you are, whoever you want to be, and whoever you will be, there will be somebody out there to love you. Trust me. And love is not fake. It is. The scenes are playing some real beautiful music on a guitar and a flute. I like that. I like seeing people happy. I like seeing people, you know, walking around peacefully, high vibrations and everything, not worrying about the next. You know, simply, you know, doing themselves, living, breathing, positive, helpful. You know, it doesn't get any better than that, right? I feel like a lot more people need to try to live and, you know, like, get through all the small stuff, because everything in this world is small, except for yourself. When they be showing you, like, oh yeah, how small everybody is in the world, like, you're barely a fraction of how big the universe is, don't listen to that, because look where you are. You're not the universe, you are yourself. You may be a piece of the universe, but you're not the universe. You're not the. You are of, and you are. You know? Anyways, let me get up from this spot. My booty may be a little bit sweaty. I'm about to continue on with my day. I know I've made 2 videos already. I'm probably gonna post this one first, but it all depends, I guess. But yeah, I want y'all to keep this in mind, always be yourself. Always try to find yourself, love yourself, accept yourself. And just let your true self shine. True self shine. Hey, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. It's been Keo Clemens. The sun is beautiful. The view is even more beautiful. Man, I love y'all deeply. Hope y'all have a good one. It's been Keo Clemens. Out. Peace. Stole a kiss from you. Got him again. Anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I love y'all.